Button. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Button. Yay, works. So yeah, it's Wednesday. I had the paint. I needed to arrive yesterday. Surprisingly, everyone turned up yesterday. But woohoo! It said 1 to 3 days. Well, technically, it turn up today. That's depending on how they counted Monday because I ordered on Sunday. But everyone turned up yesterday, including my very first Gundam kit in a very long time. 20 plus years at least since I last had a Gundam kit. That'll be an extra stream at some point in the near future. So it will. My internet got its update today. The line hasn't physically been fixed yet, but I haven't heard anything back about that yet. I need to check my account again, see if there's anything listed up. Either that or it's back into the chat and go, the line's in this city state, can you fix it please? Type scenario. But yeah, hopefully that's the only other thing we need to fix other than general house stuff like in the water something. Approxmox little test is working. It's not running a bot, but I haven't got that far ahead yet. But hopefully, on a piece of old hardware that does nothing, well, was doing nothing until Monday, I set up a test Ubuntu thing and I just used a script helper to get one of the programs you want to put on it off of the other box. Actually, should check that. That's not what I wanted that screen. Not going to have that one. I think. Yeah, that's close to quite good. I'm trying to remember what I'll pin this now. Pin. Case. Pin configure you. And then I need to figure out some there's one for that as well, so I can actually move everyone up. It's only 21 degrees for you, Sue. I'm not too bad just now. So that kind of actually got fine from now on for the recap. I did move StreamerBot off of the server PC onto this one so it can talk to OBS. I did try to get them talking via network, but it didn't work for some reason. There might have been a setting I needed to play about in my setup, and it's like, well, they might as well be on the same unit. So currently StreamerBot's running, and when the ads go on, there's actually a banner that pops up saying there's an ad running. So there's always going to be something saying that there's something to do with an ad now as well. So you'll see that when the next one pops, so you will. But yeah, that's that fixed. Well, it wasn't nearly broken, but it was like something moving things along. I just need to change the message from a generic text box to something that's more in keeping with the stream and the way I've done like my setup and that. So. What? A spoiled your name appear on my Monday shenanigans. That stream ran longer than planned. What do you mean? Oh, when I popped into your stream Monday night. I just seen you ran out stream and I was like, I was playing V-Rising, so I wasn't really paying attention. I just gave you a viewer, basically. I was just a part of the viewer. So it was. Cause the new V-Rising updates, I've been playing that again, and it's either I remember things from playing it last year for the first time, or the tweak things just enough that it's more of a smoother gameplay. Because the only thing I've changed settings wise is how many castle hearts we can have. That's basically how many castles I can have. I'm going to end up probably 2 more just for teleport reasons, because I don't know if there's not, sometimes it teleports in bad locations, so I might need a second. But I've just moved my castle to a bigger spot anyway, so I shouldn't need to move again. And they turned off the teleport requirements, because to teleport you weren't allowed to carry certain items, so you weren't just fast traveling stuff basically. But because I've done it the proper way at least once, I'm like, no, I'll loosen that rule a little. But when it comes to production speed, loot drop rates, harvesting rates and all that, they're still up at normal. I haven't adjusted them for. I could have, but I'm like, you know what? I'm in no rush. But then again, I've got to playing it 3 times this week. I have managed to get to level 52 cosmic gear, gears your level, very quickly. I had a game suckered you. It's like you're following digitally long. It's like you're not leaving yet. Sometimes they come out and suck a punch. Go, yep, you're playing. You have no choice in this matter. You are playing. I need to put that anywhere else. Yeah, everything's kind of going okay today. I was wanting to play V-Rising a lot just now, but I'll jump in and do a wee bit more when I'm finished it. Basically, I need to gotten to make decent armor. I've managed to make my decent armor, and then I need to make my minions decent armor so they can go do harvest missions. The harvest missions can make me a lot, which is going to be a ton of fucking iron, because I need a ton of fucking iron. So you're nearly done it, basically. But it's another game done at that. It isn't finished. Finitoed. Yeah. 22, sounds going through. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Let's move across. You there? The camera's not right in there. He's still on there from Sunday, so. Picking up too many things. Oh. Yeah, strikes are never fun. There they are. You are. You are. It's not. I set up some things, but I didn't set this up properly. Load. Wait till you open up my Twitch chat over here. Yeah, it is a bank holiday Monday. So yeah, you're running escaping it completely. Here you are. I'm gonna have to skip the bank holiday. But that's the actually no, there's one more May bank holiday, and then that's it till August. So you don't need to worry about bank holidays for a while. I think it's the 27th. This next one. That'd be the 27th, because that's a Tuesday. Maybe 26th. It's near the end of the month anyway. Whatever it is, I'm not overly concerned about it just now. It's one of the things we do pass about work with high vigilance, because there has been a few folk that have travelled into the office on a bank holiday. They'll never live that down, but we tend to remind each other, and that because I do a team chat every morning, I tend to put any important things at the very top. So I do. So Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What's this? What's this? What is this? What is this? This might look interesting. Random message that was just seen. These guys strangely look Terminator-ish. Space Knights of the Fallen Brotherhood. I think someone took Dark Angels and Blood Angels and had a little mashup. Oh. Oh. I was about to try and paste that into something I can't paste now. Right. That's just popped up in my radar. I would have put it into WhatsApp, but I'm on the wrong computer for that. It's not set up in this one. Yeah, it looks a bit like Dark Angels and someone's painted one like one of the first company of fucking Dark Angels. Deathwing Terminator. Oh. Okay, I'm there. Oh, where I found that message. Where's my yawns are here for today? Okay. Why is there a message up on my screen? That's not what I want to press. What's my Discord time? Can only have been on. Da 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 da. Photo? Why? Why are you not? Huh? Don't know what. Why did you stop sharing? Why did you break? You asked me to allow this time? Huh. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. So yeah. I had my goodbye, Doctor. I think you go down there. I don't know if I'm opening up my wet palette just now, and I might just do some straight painting tonight. Just because the two main colours, I'm going to blur out the Inspired Darkness now again and finish off what look's going to be like, you know, on at least one of these guys for the start, and then start applying it to the rest. So I will pick a suitable victim. You're a victim suitable. Still need to think of what colour one is appropriate. As well as what appropriate blue the skin of said fleshy heads of Tau. Yeah, some things I just haven't figured. I haven't put yet in my head. Yeah. Well, it's enough to 22 degrees in here. That's the one good thing with YouTube. I got a portable desk fan, which is basically a giant battery bank that has a fan attached. It sits attached to a wall over that way, and it's pointing directly at my head, so it's like, ha, I can keep cool. And it turns on via remote. The best thing about that thing is, if it's really hot and I'm going into the office, I've got a bag I can go into, separate from my own backpack, which will just clip it to it, and take it into work and set it up anyway, and then they can't moan at me, because obviously if you take powered equipment to work, and when you plug it in, it's meant to be pack tested. Don't need to pack test something if it's battery powered. It can be charged off a PC or straight off. Actually, I'm going to break out my small detail brushes now. It's probably a bit too small for what I'm doing, but just back to using. So the first area this is going on to. This thing can and for which colour I want the tootses to go. I was at one point all I was using was a detail rush for my Space Marine scheme. It isn't a big scheme, but it's like it kind of took me longer to do because of it. But my paint scheme is very minimalist when it comes to my Marines. I was thinking, suppose I was going to do the gloves, or at least that's some gone here. I was going to do this hanger bit, I think to buy as well, but I'm not as certain. The backpack's different, that is. At least a good chunk of it is. Double zero version. Zero. There's some detail changes on these. Like the gauntlets and the forearm on this right arm are a bit more defined. Just like here, same as there. Yeah, I might find a different colour. I might actually do that purple one. So there is a spot of purple on the rifle. And I've used black lines and one colour on the gun. There's a spot, there's a few spots that will change colour, like the barrels tips are going to be, I think there's a blue colour, around the blue colour I picked last time, but it may be one of the Spirit Stone paints, like a high shiny, that I think with the blue one still, so I've never run out of those paints, so I think I might. And then the metallic. That's for the actual baby toes. Let's just do them. Good old butch for one. Just to go away. Yeah. That's looking good. What's this? On? Do 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 do. Oh, I'll give it one more. Pardon? Fungal pen. Someone reacted. Wonderful. That's suitable. Yeah, the Enterprise Darkness there and there. The lens, his backpack, the tip there. That looks good. And that helmet's fun. Yep, that is good. Good. Dum. The joys of payday today, and the joys of tomorrow being pay is gone day. Well, the start of pay is gone. It's the first thing start trickling straight back out the account going, we're paying this. Well, yeah, he's missing a shoulder pad. I don't know how, but just is. With those lenses in there, I'm going to hit with probably the red spirit stone, just to give them a popping lens, a bit like the Marines, where I've done the green instead. Here, so you can see. I don't know if you'll see as well on camera, but he's got the green spirit stone on his helmet lenses, so gives it a nice pop colour. So it does. And then again, like the glasses I wear on my face, keeping your lenses that shiny is in the lenses probably umpteen times a day. That's random. The scanner screens, they will be probably the blue Spirit Stone as well, just to give it that. It's a electronic screen kind of look. Shininess. Spray or penguin nuts? Ah, no. Some penguin nuts. He also has, because this is the older one, that's the old bonding knife. That is a new one. So it is so much different, so much better to find, to be honest. And that's what kind of happens over time when ranges grow. Also, the plastic for like this guy compared to that one is different. This is in the older plastic, so it has its own issues. Yes. Colour for you. Yeah, that sheath knife would probably be the same as this sheath with the other bonding knife. It doesn't have two distinct spots, so we'll probably do the main body red and then put purple as the dots, just to kind of give it a similar vibe. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe staying up to 1 o'clock in the morning playing V-Rising the past 2 nights wasn't a good idea. That game's been alluring. It's one of those games where it's just grabbed my mind and went, yeah, you're playing this. Happens then again where there's a game that's like, hee, I picked you up, I'm going to play you to death. I might even get, because last run I didn't pick Dracula. I wasn't in a position to, because there was still a couple of bosses off from that. So it was. So it's like one of the forced end bosses was annoying. And again, that last time I was meant to be playing with other players, but most of them had given up. Bit random. So I think so low. Wasn't fun. But the server's meant to scale. It might actually be scaling better because the first. Well, I'm just trying to think. I did do a couple of bosses last time solo, but I had hassles. Some of them killed me. This time around, like barely any of them. The thing is, I haven't exactly remembered the patterns. I just know that they hurt hard and you need to find the pattern. So like the frost guy that I just fought today, his attack has a long fucking freeze. I was getting caught so many times by it. Was like, fucking hell, just stop fucking hit me, dude. Whenever he was trying to attack, it was just so happened to be right on the path I was going to. I was just getting. It was starting to turn into one of those fights. It's like just stop fucking doing that move because you're just doing it deliberately now just to piss me off. But some of the other ones like it's the Bandit King. His attacks were, I don't know, it didn't feel as deadly. But again, I had Rat. I think we hit him, but 2-3 times last run. I think I randomly hit him when I was more powerful just for the fun of it. But it was like, I picked up on his pattern so fast this time. And I killed him first try, and it's like, it didn't seem as challenging as it was, and I was probably slightly overleveled as well, but only by a little. Your other leg is a come off in the old fucking what the fuck is this madness? You did some bad as that one. You didn't improve it. I'm going to ignore the right leg on that one. 'Cause it's like, where's the bit I'm wanting to paint start and stop? Because I can barely identify the fucking Tootsie toots. Yeah. The right leg on this couch, you guys just gonna be left. It's like, yeah, if you can distinguish where exactly the the bottom boot area and his toes are, I'll give you a gold star because I can't even fucking identify where his toe fucking is. These are motors. It is actually magnetic. Obviously, it's more reason it's magnetic, so like go into the little compartment it's got on the main fan body. But it's like also handy when your disc has metal. It is attached close by at all times. Also got that fine running. The paint is dying a bit in the pot. Let's get that sail a wee bit. Yes, the random noises are here. Yeah, the burps. On the second layer, mostly bits. Probably I haven't even touched up the second layer of the other colours yet. That's right. My work's actually been busy this week because I inherited 21 cases from an agent because he's gone in secondant for a couple of weeks. It's like, Tina Hitman has to inherit all these cases. Thank you. That's my job. Right, and then there was an angry-ish email in E3, but it was like, by the time I was getting back around to that specific case, it's like, well, I've got a queue of cases, so I'll get back to you. I sent the email because the escalation team says, send him this is what he needs to do. It was like, yeah, I already, as soon as I seen the message I was sent, I was like, you know what, this customer's not going to be happy with this response. I did get a ping about the email saying the customer's not happy. It's like, I haven't read the email yet, so the customer angerness hasn't happened to me yet, so I'm saving that for tomorrow. I knew as soon as I read it, it's like, unfortunately, because your issue is with this product and not a hardware problem, you're going to have to speak to the joys of Microsoft for support for this. Which I know the answer is going to, what the fuck am I paying you for? Not that he's directly paying it, it's just we bought the warranty, we think we bought the system, so. There's some things we are not allowed to touch because we think product A and product B are not deploying properly. So we'll need to talk to the masters of said products. We're not allowed to troubleshoot it. We're not allowed to limit to what we can do other than... We tried uninstalling it and reinstalling it. See, my email saved for tomorrow. A few other things. And then next week, I'm no longer team admin, I'm back to... I am just a person on the phones. I will take your call. I will take at least 10 of them a day. And try and get you off the phone as fast as possible. Before it's the second coat of the club, and I actually just have to go with this finest of detailed brushes and go along with that lines with it, just to kind of make sure that the thing's properly. And then tidy up. And yeah, the smaller brush actually gave a good brush stroke tip because there's like the way it wasn't keeping its tip. It's like it had been lying for a while, even though it was covered slightly with the plastic tube over the top. It's like it had been lying for a while, like all my brushes to be honest. So I think it just needed a little clean, a little conditioning to bring it back up into the working order. That is very soon. 5 minutes. Must have been that should have had on. Doodle. Penis. It's like my face cam is like I'm literally behind the camera screen. But you don't come here to see my pretty face. It's not even pretty. I think it needs a colour. Just looks love at somebody. Somebody's going to have performance concerns. Oh, stop me. The antenna haven't done. That is fine. Yeah, I've been starting a minute, so bit of brush down, so middling all of it. Of course, I'm not pink pop now. I mean, I think sort of the with part. It's that paint is, and the pot is drying a bit on the edges, but she's going to introduce a picker to annoy me. No. What's up, bad? Joan the brick? Let's see if the ad kicks in exactly when it's supposed to. It seemed to take forever for the very first one at the beginning of the stream. And we'll see. So I've only 4 more of this. So I've kind of done 6 for that colour. Look at that, didn't kick off right away. Yay! Go on. Ooh, just realised the number of followers I've got. Yay, the message came up when it should have. Yeah, I might need to pick a different colour. But that's the thing. I'm going to make a thing for it. That sizing looks roughly good, but I'm going to... It is hidden. Sorry, I'll back to the da 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 50 seconds. Ads are gone. I do like the message popping up and popping away when it's over to say hee, but I'm going to change it to something similar to my hexes. In some way. I'm sure this is like F8, not 4. Let me double check that. But that's fine. It's not meant to it's not meant to run everything. I think I need that box. It's cycle right on. Storage. Sorry, my mind's thinking of what I can move and what I can't move just now. Not move. Okay. Yes, my mind is tangent about on subjects and it's going into my people are out for sun. That's quite interesting as well today. CPU usage on my server, I'm looking at it. Why does it look so high? The chart readjusted itself for the highest spike, which is a 0.7% spike in CPU usage. It's like, yeah. I have been using this mouse for God knows many years. It seems there was a printer quote that went on. I was going to get that. It's not this one. Done has, but it's like not popping yet, but then again that's where layering comes in. See there's the layers will get you.
A heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slip to the new black gold. There's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Broken body built anew. Spirit lingers on into. Broken body built anew. Spirit lingers on into.
Sun is out, the ice cream van is about. Don't have a Magnum Ice all tonight. Double caramel.
Listen, there's something I need to say to you. I've been thinking about it a long time, but I couldn't find the words. Until now. I fucking hate you. You're the worst. Everything that you do is really annoying. If you were drowning, I would smile. I don't like you on a personal level. I fucking hate you. You're the worst. I fucking hate you. And if you died, I know I'd cry. Tears of joy
What's interesting? Way past displaying that window is. Was he? Really? No. No, no, it's upside down.
I think I said everything I needed to say. I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise. I just want you to know I meant every word of it. Every syllable. Truly and sincerely from the bottom of my heart.
Nope. 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 Why? Just an inherent fuzziness as if it's not pulling something. The key is quite small. They didn't know. Why are you playing again? Nothing. Ow. Go on. Done yet? If you put it in the wrong angle, it will go. Yeah, let's figure out forward one. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I'm just thinking with a float. It's not a focus stream, but it's a thought that needed to be acknowledged. Do 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 do. Let's get the cat. That's interesting too. Water. Okay. What up?
They call you Danger Laces. Danger Laces. They call you Danger Laces. Kicking the villains out of the night, out of time, out of sight. Danger Laces.
That's the original Titanic slash awesome. What does that mean? I can't take my storm surges. Ooh, I don't know. They have that by a keyboard. Do 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 do. So that's the first entrance. Put their Incubi Darkness coat, first coat on. Oh no, wait, I haven't done him. That's the first name. It's him because he's a bit more shiny and looks a little bit more finished. I keep somehow mentally discounting him. This. Riptide, Vehicle Walker Fly, Battlesuit. Storm Surge. Oh, he says no Titanic, I can't take a Storm Surge. Dang. I need to raid my collection of Tau then. I do have a few Hammerheads lying around and a few Razor Sharp Strike Fighters and Sun Sharp Bombers. Hammerhead group. I need to find them all. I can still take the table. Bum, 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 bum. Can't believe it. Can't again. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even reuse it listening because I'm not actually tuned into the sounds. Do 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 do.
Head on track. At the end of your record, you say all those things you couldn't before. So you heard a song, the end of your CD, and hope maybe the diehards or someone will notice the track 10 isn't 10 minutes long.
Boop, 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 boop.
You're just too damn afraid to say what you mean. Or are you too damn
Purple squad. That's red squad. That's purple squad. Combined antennas. Oh, I'm not sitting well again.
Cause there's nothing worth living for if you can't even afford to be honest with yourself. Great falling around you, snow blowing like it's onto you own the words that you say. Or are you too damn afraid to say what you
It's be as warm tomorrow. Is it 16 degrees outside and it's getting. It's just tipped over 22 in here. And again, I have a laptop, a big PC running, me, all generating heat in this and this room, and then still the sun beating against a couple of windows in the back. Hey, Slowly, man. Even designing the backpacks slightly different.
What have I done?
Because those aren't as long, there's more space down here.
Staring at the wall, what have I committed to? A sacred social pact, something you cannot undo. Friction, maintenance, and guilt forms a moving crew. If I do not help you move, then you won't help me move. You told us all to be here right at noon, yet you are still backing and guilty of betrayal. Number one, we're working, but you have been slacking. Up and down and up and down and up and down the stairs again. You hoard all your useless crap. You refuse to donate to Goodwill, and I sacrifice my weekend to ask, what is this? Where'd this go? What do you do with this? I now descend down the stairs, thrown all alone in the spider basement. Up and down and up and down and up and down the stairs again. Up and down and up and down. I wish that you were not my friend. What is all this pointless shit? You can't ugly lobster tots from your Uncle Jeff. Curse your box that's overstuffed with textbooks you forgot exist. Oh shit! Whoa! This is fun! It's moving day! Nothing says thanks, buddy, like a $5 Little Caesars hot and ready. It's moving day! Nothing gives life meaning like doing heavy lifting all day and sneezing. It's moving day! Nothing says commitment like the friend with the truck that couldn't make it. It's moving day! I just love getting splinters, then whacking my shins before smashing my fingers. God damn it! Ow! 2 more trips. We got this. Move his stuff. Move his stuff. There's more stuff. So much stuff. Flinch from the dog that barks every freaking time you pass by it, and we disagree. Please tell me, how do you move a goddamn plant? Drip on my head, now it rains and I'm wet. The boxes are ripping and spilling. All your cables kneeling down on the ground, now my shoes are all squished. VGA is video and RCA. USB 1, 2, and 3. Mini, micro, A and B. 40-pin IDE. A wired mouse from 93. Broken parts you can't replace. You better keep them just in case. Guilty of betrayal. Number 2. All the restaurants closed and it's too late for food. You disappeared 2 hours ago. Come back and now you smell like reefer. Dude, I'm about to beat you to death with this vacuum cleaner. It's moving day, so glad it's raining. I'm hauling your junk as you stand there complaining. It's moving day, well, this is a treat. The sun's gone down and there's nothing to eat. It's moving day, betrayal number 3. You exaggerated how quick this would be. It's moving day, having so much fun. It's 1 a.m. and we're still not done. Moving a couch. Moving a couch. Hold on a second, I'm losing my grip. Hold on. Moving a couch. Moving a couch. Ow, ow, you're crushing my hand. Moving a couch. Moving a couch. Where? Moving a couch. Let's stop for a second. Should we take the legs off? Should we take the door off? No, just tilt it a little that way. No, my right, not your right. Tilt it up and twist it, like, no. Put another hole in the wall. Well, kiss that deposit goodbye. Fuck that door, we didn't need it anyway. Bring out the chainsaw. Gonna cut it in half. What
I have no other topics for today. Apart from setting up more rock smokes, cluster pits. And here's new to that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I was wondering how this best bit is supposed to. This skin is a skin color. I think it's an orange. Red. What's the last one? Back my neck. It's like there's not much behind me. That can happen. Oh no. Screen. Maybe myself. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out when to Do the Gundam build. Obviously, I need to think Seth and go. I'm doing this in this day because he was doing. He was on his recently, so I should really do one of them again because I haven't touched one of them in forever. Maybe it's a treat. In a way, it's a treat. There's a change for finishing up these first two Fire Wars was in Cadre for Blade. Get to defend them. Let's stream afterwards. It's been so creaky tonight. And again, this, well, I'll lean on this desk more pretty compared to that one. Even though I've had that other one longer. No, I must have been you. Realised I didn't do his leg. Hurt your eyeball. That really had me help tonight. Hoodies done, backpack done, helmet done, 2 places, arms done, and shoulder pads. Because it's that. Do. Oh, next week, 7 minutes, and I was going to go on. Anyways, really done, but let's see. Just like included water.
Back off the mic. I can hear you drinking coffee. Yeah, whatever, like it's gonna ruin the song. The pre-chorus. We'll go here. We'll fill it in later. Blah, blah, blah. Temporary. Gonna be the pre-chorus.
I can hear my tongue sticking out slightly just now. None of you can see it, but that is going to be a catch-up position on all colours. Basically turning into a one colour thing, you know, just I have to flip a little bit of red and one model. Dum. You caught. And deny the message. Nice, okay, so let's chill a minute. Back the rest of them. Longer. So another 3 bot. Cheap viewers, buy them. No. Just no. That's pink. Nope.
Now, as you know, it's your time on this earth. While we're rocking the cradle, we're riding the hearse. We keep moving upward towards everything free. And kindly look downward, no, you'll see me. I've had 6 years of luck. I've had 6 on the line. I've poured myself out like an old bitter wine. I've seen much of nothing, and nothing's the game. I've been thrown on my back.
Listen a minute.
Don't know my name.
Pop, pop, pop.
Too many tears, too many tears, too many people.
Yes, wouldn't it be really me sitting lower? Will help. Or might help a little. 1 minute to add. The ad? The ad is coming. What's this?
Points on the map, tears line the way. I've seen all your pretty things, and oh, it's a shame. There's been much confusion with too many heard. I feel my words dying down in the dirt. I've had lies in my head, there's been lies in my heart. I've been tortured by this riddle, and I don't know how to start. With a lightning flash and thunder, boys, in my mind it starts to click. So do what you must do, and you best do it quick. There's too many tears, too many tears, too many people in too many years. Some tears of laughter and some tears of pain that break like a fever and fall like rain.
Did that kick in? Hmm? Nice. Yeah, I bet that arm is starting to go.
Doctor, my world's in your hands. I feel like I'm dying and know I need a plan. Sister, sweet sister, there's blood on my lips. Why does it feel like this wound's doing flips? The dreams come on time, it's clear I can tell. I've seen your work everywhere and there's mercy in hell. With a lightning flash and thunder, boys, and again it all comes down. And I see my life merging with these poor souls underground. There's too many tears, too many tears, too many people and too many.
Quite like doing some stuff. And the ad is gone. So many places. Brilliant. That I remember. I needed, because I used did use TeamViewer for helping out a friend's computer remotely, saved me going down all the time, because most of the time it's software issues, so it's like, meh, I could do it from up home. But Rust Disk is meant to be usable, but I didn't really look at it too much yet. Ba ba ba. Useful. It does have the container I was home for. It does have a flex one. So some folk have done some work for with Rocksmox where they've got scripts to help set up certain things with ease because they figured it out. But there's certain things I want to set up to kind of get off that computer. Phantom Pop was one of them. Technically I could just transfer it to my main PC and just run it from there. That way most of the streaming tools are there. Which to be honest kind of makes sense. To be honest. And the thing is, it's easy to transfer because it's just like how a transfer streamer bot copied a folder from one computer to another. That is it, because nothing's actually installed. The only thing is the OAuth keys. I don't know if they will stay valid or invalidate themselves, because I know with StreamerBot I had to re-sign in, but that signs in differently. The OAuth isn't hard to play up, to be honest, for PhantomBot. Although there is a new version coming out. Maybe I should just transfer it. Be done with. In that sense. I actually changed where I'm running StreamerBot from in case of problems. It should really be saved to the OneDrive, just to be safe, in case it goes wrong. That way I can access it from this laptop or any other computer with OneDrive. Just noticed something on Twitch. The monitor, so I don't need to cord. It's a pain watching the resin camera. That because I need to open DLC and stream the camera or have the app open my phone on it. Why are you talking about the heat reducer? Why? Why? No more heat to go up. It's actually starting. I'm starting to feel like I actually need to put something in my arms. And yeah, there's a few windows still open, so it could just be a slight draft, to be honest. Then it's turning to night time. Daytime, night time. Oh, what's your situation training today? I mean, when it comes to dinner, I've not really actually anything in. Well, there's technically food downstairs I could have. Else, nah. Literally, I have no food. What I'd normally cook for food anyway. Well, I'll just be extra snacky in the morning. Now, I'll quickly go downstairs to the next page to see. Pretty is it? What temperature is your room just now? 'Cause you do get the last of the sun. If I remember correctly, your room is prime target for sunset heat. No way, you're just warm. Yeah, I suppose if you don't have something in your environment that has temperature reading in your room, then you'll never know other than I need eyes. I am melty. It's 5 of this squad caught up. This is the kind of progress where it doesn't look like there's a lot going on, because it is just one extra colour I'm adding, but it's progressing the squads quite well. It definitely is a second hope. Not quite enough, I think, by darkness on the planet still. Warm. Bum, bum, bum. Works. May not go all the way to 11 tonight. Okay, fine. Yep. Oh. Just reactions to squad. Problem. Not pointy handed, I think.
Stasis.
Back into ratio.
Dun 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 dun. Zoning out here. Trying to get, well, neither a good nor a bad thing, because there's music out here. Balance, and I've got nothing really in my mind to discuss or just talk out. It's kind of bad for my streamer, to be honest. There'll always be something going on. And, as always, I don't think there's anyone over the YouTube side of things. You and Gadget, you have not been here very well. So the same patterns you're going to follow, although I've got a second one. And you're not a unique miniature or an epic hero, which means I can have more than one of you. So you and your counterpart will be somewhat similar. Sanctify Darkness went as well as I thought it would. Let's go back to one of the stuff, guys. So it doesn't stand out too much just now, because it's the first layer in dark, and it's kind of dark. I think it kind of will help offset the rest once it's got its second layer. And there's a lot of cleanup work to be done as well on the other two colours. And then I'll bring in the metallic and the spots colours basically after that. And that should get them up. As for how they're going to be based, I'm not too sure. Well, I haven't got an idea in my head for that yet. I do have my Marines for that, that's what I am. But we've got a Freddy with more vault hunting. I'm not even going to bother taking pictures of this. I mean, it doesn't look a lot of progress, so most folk won't notice. But I can do this. Nuke you. Bye bye Spotify. You are done for the day. So we're early. So it's done. Done you as well. Boop. Boop. So that covers those bases. Okay. Oh. Back has been a bit of a when you send pictures of now. So I would have to agree with that picture. That is Mr. Wall. So it is. But yeah, we'll get back to the madness of what shows on Friday. Hopefully the game doesn't. I just need to be more cautious of the world holes. I think because I haven't had any starters in the V Rising server been playing about with just now, but that doesn't have a highly rendered map like Ashmir's has, where everything can be mutated, whereas V Rising, the main map is static, and then there's things added on top, and they load things. So I can't compare the two, to be honest. So all I know is I just need to get shit done in that game. I don't know how much more we've got. We've got the last bolt to go, and then the last storm to sort out, and then that's it. And I don't know what happens after that. I think we have to get to the core planet still, which I've got a good ramp at the last storm location for my second base. So, oh my, fob base. But yeah, we'll do that on Friday, and Sunday we're back to painting. I might try and do some of the cleanup work if I'm not too distracted by V-Rising, but that's going to swing in about roundabouts. I'm actually kind of hungry. I'm going to have to hunt some food down. I don't need to share you anymore. Stop. We'll press ready button. Pop this out. Same category. I feel like there is buttons automatically for like same category and that. There's plenty of folk in this category. It says it's sorted for me, but yet folk I'm following are way down the list. I'll just give it to studio. He doesn't finish till 11, so let's press that button. Huh? Why is it not done the thing? Oh, I might not be able to raid him because I think he said before he doesn't like one-man raids, and I'm technically one viewer, so I don't think it's going to let me. It's not let me start the raid, so I think he's off the list. Like that. It'd be nice if it came up because it's not popping the message, which means it's not triggering the raid. Who else is on? Then seeing someone different isn't a bad idea either. Sort by. That's not what I want. Oh, there's the button. There is a following button. So who am I following that's on? Who do we want to hit? Who should we hit? We've done AC recently. We've done studio recently. Actually, been nothing about it. Star Wars. Ooh, Gunyan. Yeah. So if they've got blocks against raiding, it won't trigger the raid properly. Okay. So we are going to raid Wolf Painting Studio. Actually, they're in French. So that's a bad idea. Yeah, for instance, they're talking in French, so yeah, that wouldn't happen. You're talking in French as well. Why is there some French? Why have we got French people mixed in here? You know, at this point, just find who you want. It turns out there's a French invasion where folk actually talking in French and not English and French. So I'll leave you to your own devices. I'll probably just crash into studio stream anyway, because that's where I might be on a Wednesday. Have a good night, guys. See you later.